In this Valorant Viper guide, we are going to learn some Viper lineups on Bind. So we are going to learn some Viper Smoke lineups, some Viper Molly lineups, or Viper Snakebite lineups. And these are the best Viper lineups that you can ever find anywhere. We are also going to learn some Viper Wall lineups and some Viper setups. So let's begin. Viper Molly lineups. Viper Molly lineup to A Greenbox from outside showers. Come to this position. Aim to this cloud and just fire. It's gonna land exactly in the Greenbox. Viper Molly lineup to A Greenbox from short. Same thing. Come to this, align yourself with this plank. Then this point is okay. Here, this point, put your 1 of the 100. The 1 should be aligned to that point and it's gonna land again in the green box. Viper Molly lineup to A truck from outside showers. So see this green leaf, there's a leaf, right? So align your Molly finger. You have to focus on the UI, so it will land in the A truck. Viper Molly lineup to default plant in A truck from short, same lineup from short. So this is the Killjoy Molly or the smokes. So here you have to just move up and your index finger should be in that level. And then it's so simple. Because I'm a KJ main, so what I've done is I've just modified the KJ lineup. Viper Molly lineup from B Hookah. So see this, okay? You have to focus on this point and this point, 2 points, and you have to align your 100. See the 100, okay? And there is a underlined 100. You have to just focus on that, and the E or the Molly UI, you have to line according to that, and then you have to fire it away. You have to focus on the UI here. So Viper Molly lineup from B long. Come to this corner, it's a simplest Molly. See this point, put your index finger there and fire. It's gonna land exactly on top of the tube. I mean the default, because this is where we plant normally. Viper Smoke lineups. Viper Smoke lineup from A shower to Greenbox. Come to this point again. See this antenna, satellite antenna, just normal throw. It's gonna fall right here. It's gonna block shower. You're gonna get an easy entry. Viper Smoke lineup on top of the truck. Align yourself here. This point, come down and align with the right leaf also, and just fire away. It's gonna land on top of the truck, and it's gonna block any Awper from heaven. Viper Smoke lineup for B side CT. Come to this corner and see this point. You have to align your this UI of the mouse, this left UI of the mouse, and on top you have to just throw it away. This is all about UI, okay, not the pointer. So this is gonna block the CT, also the person standing behind the tube. So it's gonna block two persons if they are playing from behind the tube and CT. Viper Smoke lineup for A Heaven from showers. Come to this point, align yourself with this wall, just make sure you are just standing straight. And there's a light, right? This light, just normal throw. It's gonna land on Heaven and it's gonna block the Heaven Awper. For this lineup, you need one more guy in shower to give you some support. Viper Smoke lineup for lamps. Come here. See this corner of this board, align your UI of the mouse. This mouse, you can see a mouse, right? Small mouse UI. It's gonna fall here. It's gonna block the short guy or the lamps, not the short. It's gonna block the lamps or U-Haul, whatever you wanna call it. And this is a pretty good lineup. Viper Smoke lineup for A truck default plant. Come here. Align yourself. This is where it's not gonna fall on top of the truck. It's gonna fall below the truck and you can plant it. So align yourself exactly as shown. It's gonna fall below the truck, and you can plant your spike in this smoke itself. So it's also gonna block the heaven guy. Even if it falls down, it's good. So whenever you're doing the molly, it's easy to get double damage. A Viper smoke lineup, A shot, anti-Awper smoke. So if there is an Awper who is aggressively peeking A shot and you just want to counter him, you just smoke it. Simple. Point here.
Here.
And then you have to align your UI again at the center of two mouses. You can see this mouses, two mouse, and the center line, there's a line, and you put that aligned it. So you can just put some mollies, and if they are aggressively opping, and you can just push them back, and for once, if you do it once or twice, they will just go back, and then he's gonna op from here.
Poison's off.
Viper smoke lineup for A mid to divide site.
Here.
This is where you use your smoke as a wall. Just point it there and throw it. There's a log, right? Just point it there only. It's gonna come here and you just divide it. Divide the site into two sides. So even the shower guy, if somebody is coming, for them it's gonna be helpful because it's gonna block this point from CT door, and also for A shot it's gonna you can use it as a wall if you don't have a wall. So Viper wall lineups, Viper wall lineup for A shower, easy entry. So come to this point, this is like the default wall if you're pushing showers.
Toxins going up.
So this is how it looks like. So all you need to worry about is the heaven guy, and you have the smokes for heaven. Viper wall lineup in A side from short.
Here.
This is a default short wall. Point your mouse here in this leaf and just smoke it. So nobody is gonna hide in pocket, so there's no space to hide, and it's also gonna help you with the Awper because it's gonna go on top of the truck. So see, an Awper, it's gonna be very difficult for an Awper to see. It's almost impossible. So nobody can hide here. So all you have to worry about is the U-Haul. Viper wall lineup in B side.
Here.
So can you see these two dots come in the center, and then just put your wall, and it's gonna help you with the elbow. So elbow is gonna be smoked off. Some people might hide here, okay? So what you do is this, you play some mind games. You put a molly here, then you put a molly here, and they have to run away now. They are just mollied. They will run away, and by the time they go, they will get severe damage. So this is what you can do. Viper wall lineups from showers. I'm gonna show several lineups now. So here, see this point in the brick. Aim it, and it's gonna just smoke showers, and it's gonna block heaven, it's gonna block the CT, and you have the site for yourself. It's pretty good lineup. All you have to worry about are people standing behind the wall.
Toxin screen down.
Viper wall lineup for defender for A. As a defender, we are gonna show some walls now. You want to put a wall for Hookah as well as A. So this is what you do. So this is where it smokes Hookah as well as the short. You're gonna get help the short guy. Even this is wall. So the attacker side, they can't even hide here. So they can't hide. They have to play from behind. Viper wall lineup for defender in B. You're playing short. You wanna help your B side guys. You smoke Hookah. This is how the Hookah smokes looks like, and it's also gonna smoke a B long. So the B long guy and the Hookah guy, they're gonna be like playing along with the smoke, but you're playing A side. Combining Viper wall and smokes to execute sites. So Viper setup from shower and one lurking from short. This is something you ask your team to move shower, and you alone go short. So this is where you lurk, okay? You put that wall, you put the wall up, then you put the smoke, and then slowly you just walk and then come here and lurk here and then kill people and Meanwhile, all your teammates are gonna come from shower like this, and they're gonna look. Heaven might be a little open, but you have to tell your team about that. Viper setup from shower for quicks plant. We are just gonna like eco round. This is the best setup. You just need a plant. That's it. Even if you die, it's fine. You just need a plant. Put that wall that I've shown you previously, and also the smoke here on the left hand side. This is the smoke you have. I've already shown the smoke, and just plant it. That's it. And that's the mid smoke. Okay. So from the heaven, it's like the guy there like clueless. A Viper setup from A shot with truck smoke. So you have the truck smoke done. You have the Viper wall. And this is how it looks like.
Toxins going up.
See, such beautiful smokes. So you just come here, clear the U-Haul or lamps, and then just plant the spike. And let's move on to the next setup. Viper setup from A shower. You have the default wall for A shower and the smoke just in front of the Greenbox, and then this is where you ult. If you want to ult, you can come here, and you can also like molly just so that nobody pushes, and you can just plant your spike, move back to shower. This is also for quick execute. Viper setup for B site. We have the default smoke here, the default wall, and then here we have the smoke for CT. So the U-Haul or the elbow is blocked, CD is blocked, behind the tube is blocked. All you have to worry about are scubbing. That's it. And maybe inside the tube. Viper setup for A short default. Viper setup, it's like the default smoke where you plant and then you move back for your lineups. You can do this wall and then move back. Okay, then play on your lineups. Viper setup for A short secondary. This is like an alternate one. You put the Anti-Awper smoke. You also put the wall and then execute, okay? But you have to worry about U-Haul pushing, so you put some molly or the snake bite, the Viper snake bite, so that nobody can push the wall and all, and you plant it. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Do remember to subscribe, like and comment. And if you have any queries, do get back to me. I'll reply to all your comments. Take care. Bye-bye.